Fithian, Agronomy Manager at Robseeco, and with me is our Product Evaluation Lead, Lance Goettsch. Lance, let's talk a little bit about the Soybean Gall Midge. When did it show up?
So it's a relatively new insect. It was first identified in Nebraska in 2011, but until recently it wasn't really a concern or even an insect of interest to study because it wasn't creating a lot of damage, economic damage to soybeans.
So you mentioned in 11 it was kind of late in the season, didn't cause a lot of damage. What's happened between then and now to cause this increased emphasis?
Yeah, so now the soybean gall midge is appearing much earlier in the growing season, and because it's appearing much earlier in the growing season, it's causing a lot of economic damage to the soybean crop.
So let's talk some more about that damage. How does the insect get to the plant? When it gets to the plant, what's the damage look like?
So as of right now, there's not a lot known about the insect at all because it was just recently identified. It just received a taxonomic name in January of 2019. And it's called Rosilia maxima. But the actual damage to the plant, it's believed that the adult midge, which is similar to a fly, just very small, lays its egg on the plant, the base of the plant near the stem, and then the maggot or larvae are inside and then eating the inside of the stem. And then when they're eating the inside of the stem, it's creating some swelling, abnormal growths and galls, a lot of discoloration of the plant, and then eventually plant death because you're interrupting all the water and nutrient uptake that the plant is trying to take in.
And originally this larva, very small, has got a translucent color, but as it ages, it develops more of an orange coloration.
Yeah.
How about the midge? Tell me about the midge. What's it look like?
So the adult midge is like a small fly, about 1/4 inch in length, but it has very long legs and it's black and white striped. They don't move very much. They basically only hop. And there's really no good way to control them because they live in the lower canopy of the soybean crop, and it's really hard to get an insecticide down deep through the canopy and hit that targeted environment where the adult midge is living.
Also, they don't feed, so if we can't get them with that penetration of that initial application, it's not like they're going to be eating the leaves to get the residual effect of anything we might put on. So Lance, do we know enough about this insect yet that we can really start putting together some management suggestions?
So there are a lot of research studies going on right now by universities and other crop protection companies, but as of right now they haven't found any correlations with planting dates, different soybean varieties, the use of cover crops, or any tillage practices that are really affecting the growth or decline of the soybean gall midge population. So as of right now, there aren't really any control methods that we can recommend.
Kind of a stay tuned.
Yes.
If you want to hear more about soybean gall midge, contact your local Robseeco representative.